There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Kaman. Bonley comes in for Davis, and Freak subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for J.R. Smith. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Williams is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22 and 19 away from home.
5 on the clock. Here's Fuller, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And a brief look while we have the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. You take a look at Thompson, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is an unyielding presence in the low post. I mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, boy, he is impossible to move.
Well, his adaptability is a terrific attribute to have. I mean, he plays his game based on the look the defense gives him. And he's prepared to try anything and do anything in order to get the high percentage shot that he wants.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the release was before the... All right, I want everyone to give it up. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah. Or handball.
Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
All right. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended with 19 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
All right.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Freak. He saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
If you guys
Seems
really
every
want
season, Clark, you hear the same thing.
microwave
Portland
that,
Trailblazers
I
had
can
to
get that
deal with
next
some
game
tough
too.
injuries.
Kevin, it appears
all
as
you
though
have
it
to do
might
is just keep
actually
on
be a
shooting.
curse. I don't like to
Three.
use that word, but
What you
the
got?
history of this team and injuries is as unique as any in the league. Last year, no different.
Damian Lillard's checked in for free. Kyrie Irving's checked in. An entirely new group here for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Leonard. Noah Vonleh comes in for Davis. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Freak subbed in for McCullough. And the Cavaliers will go with a different
I
look
don't
here.
really care about
Anderson
my team,
Varejav's
so
checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Smith.
And with the Blazers and injuries, even when they fought through pain, guys weren't at 100%. Aldridge wasn't quite the same with his hand injury.
Trailblazers trail by 10. And here's Freak. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jefferson.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Fuller. Oh, he hits it. Oh, how about that shot?
Big time, big time.
I don't know, I got a lot. Just all the badges I'm getting found.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. It's almost entirely new group here for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Kaman. Leonard comes in for Davis. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Freak subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejav's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Fuller, he's in at shooting guard. Myers Leonard is out there with Plumlee. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Freak missing.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Portland. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now around 27, 7 and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals. Clearly one of the all-time greats.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Williams attacking. And it's Portland with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
James. And the wing jumper offline.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Freak. He's got 6. Trying to get back on track. He knocks it down right. All right, I want everyone to give it up. Welcome back as we get ready to start. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And Cleveland also making a change. Anderson Varejav's checked in for Kevin Love. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Anderson Varejav's out there with LeBron James. And it's Mozgov in at the 5.
Richard Jefferson.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Nice shot by Smith.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
2 on the clock. Here's Fuller. They get it back. And Leonard gets it to go.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the...
I've been doing it to do something.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and J.R. Smith.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
Stunner? What has it?
I told you.
Dang. If you guys like that video, please like and subscribe. Comment if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.